Morning, people. Well, it doesn't become much more self-isolating than this. It's 5:30 in the morning. It's not even 5:30, it's 10 past 5. And I'm about to go for a ride into the morning sun. Or light. What a better way to do a bit of self-isolation. Just me, the bike, well, and you, of course, but you're quite safe there. Okay. Oh. I should have put some bloody shoes on. Oh, it's pretty cold. Alright, see you on the road. Oh, it's warm in here. You said this was a good idea. Well, good morning, people of the world. Good morning, people of the world. My plan was to start out a bit earlier than this to catch the sunrise, but it's bloody cold, there's frost everywhere. I moved the wife's car out of the way. I didn't realise it was this cold. I had to de-ice it to move the whole thing. So, this nice red sky over there. I'm going to try and head that way. I've not used this camera, so I have no idea. Well, basically I'm crap at this sort of thing. Camera settings and have you. So, it'll be interesting. Let's get going. We'll talk on the way. I gotta try and get this going and get out of here quick. Don't wait, people. It's only 25. What is it? 10 to 5:45. It's not the quietest of bikes, is it? Ah, bollocks to you. There we go. What temperature have I got? Ah, it says 3. I don't know. Good morning, people of the world. Welcome to this really cold, frosty March morning. I don't know what it is. It 21st, something like that, 22nd. I'm useless with dates. So yeah, so I'm hoping that you are picking things up this one, because I haven't got a clue with settings. I'm very poor. I didn't want to mess around and change it too much. So what you see this morning, oh shit, it's cold over here, is what I'm seeing. That red reflection on the window there. I'm sure that, yeah, the temperature's dropped down to 2. I'm sure it's going to get a bit less than that. That red sky over there. Whee! Yes, we're out! Yay, we're out! Woo. Heated grips on DEFCON 7. Oh, the dashboard is flashing ice. Get back home, you idiot, it says. Or words to that effect. Oh, look at that, guys. Hope you can see that. No idea if this new camera is going to pick up anything. This is the first real proper ride out with this. So I thought I'd go nice early morning brisk ride out in summer gloves, you idiot. Yeah, so that's where we're heading. But hey, I'll just go for a couple of hours. Well, I'm not going that far. Head off towards Mulvamai, which is over there, where that sun rises. And hopefully you'll come along with me. And hopefully this camera will be as good as I'm hoping it's going to be. On basic settings, because I'm a basic man. I don't know how to do nothing. My last video, I don't know if you saw it, it was testing between the 4K and 1080. I've opted for 1080 because it should be a better camera than the drift I had before. Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? So let's go. I've got to keep forgetting it's bloody frosty everywhere. Luckily the roads are dry, so there shouldn't be any ice on the road, just not rained in the night or anything. There's no moisture around, I don't think. You need to change this screen too. I like this dark tinted screen, but I noticed in my last video, because of the position of this camera, it's not as clear. Where the original, the standard one's quite clear. So, haven't made my mind up yet. Haven't made my mind up. Whoa, that's bloody cold! Down to 1 degree and I've got no eyeliners on. I've got base layers. But what am I doing, man? I'm bloody freezing. Look at that over there. I hope you can see all this. I hope this camera's picking it up. Because, like I say, it's just set on normal settings. It's not set on night, whatever you call it, shit, you know. Anyway. Plus, I'm filming this video, so I've got to behave myself. Oh, I think we need to go to... Why did I bring with bigly thicker gloves? I hate wearing thicker gloves, but hey ho. So you don't get more self-isolated than this, do you guys? Come on. Just me and my bike, riding sensibly, helmet, everything all locked up, nobody around, everyone's in bed. And quite frankly, people calm the f*** down! Oh man, it's been so irritating watching these people virtually just rape the bloody shops. So self-centered and selfish, it's unbelievable. Think of those poor people that can't get there or can't afford to buy that big a bulk of shop. It's mad. Bloody mad. Doesn't the human race let you down sometimes, doesn't it? In the way they behave, the selfishness. If you all shop normally, there won't be a problem. The shelves would be constantly stocked up. Hey ho. That's not that kind of video, so I won't go down that ranty road. Let's stick to what we're here for, guys. You do what you do, and I'll do what I do. And this is what I do. Oh man, look at this. Look at this. What are we on? It's 6 o'clock in the morning yet. Oh, look at that, it's beautiful. I hope I can get a bit up to the mountains a bit to watch the actual sun pop its head over the horizon. Never done one of these videos before, so I thought I'd give it a go this morning. I've been up since 3 AM as usual on my day off. Woo. Bit of fresh air in the lungs with a hint of coronavirus. Beautiful. If only you can smell the essence of cow crap. Makes you think of country. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Sorry, mate. Hey. Oh. My little dinky pinkies are frozen. Oh, I never learned, do I? All the years I've been riding. Every time I get on, it's like an amateur. I never read the right clues. I'm just so eager to get on the bike. It's taking me about 15 to 20 minutes to get ready in this stuff, and it's not enough. Nah, it won't really hurt me. This is nice. Oh, I'm still not too sure what's going to happen with Scotland yet. I've not spoke to Gray or Albie about it yet. Fingers crossed it's still on. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, again, self-isolation in the middle of Scotland with a helmet on. It should be alright really, shouldn't you? But I've got to think of what the other guys want to do, and it depends how bad it gets in the country. You think of your family, there's lots of variables really, isn't there? Can't just do what I want to do and be selfish. Although if you talk to my wife, that's what I do anyway. So I just bloody moved that then. I'm not even bothered with me pack talk this morning. There's no point. There's nobody to communicate with. Sorry for the sniffing, but it is a bit early in the morning and cold. You won't catch it, I think it's fine. Don't worry. Still 2 degrees. So yeah, I'm going to pop in through gone from Denby to Ruthyn, and I'm going to head up towards the mountains over there, which is Mulvamai. Offers Dyke is up there as well. I think I'm going to have bloody frostbite on my fingertips. I've said this before, this bloody heated grips are lovely for your palms, but your palms don't get cold, do they? It's the other flipping bits. And I've got like a heat shield, like it's not a heat shield, I wish it was. Like put extra shields on here to protect my hands, and it still doesn't makes a bit of difference, but not a lot, to be honest. I think the wind just curls around and goes underneath. It just looks cool. Looks cool, but not practical. Okay, we're just coming into Ruthyn now. I'm just hoping and praying that this quality of the video is good enough for you guys. Otherwise this will all been for nothing. Not for nothing, I still got a ride out of it, so. While all you people are nicely tucked up and snug in your bed. All this just for the... Oh, what's going on here? I've never seen that before. Oh, they're building some more houses. I come past here every day, guys, but obviously for the last 8-9 months it's been pitch black when I come past here. So I'm seeing things that are going on around me that I don't notice happening every day because it's dark. Let's go this way. And you can see that, girls and boys. What do you reckon? Red sky, morning, shepherd's warning. I don't know how true that is. Forecast for today is no rain, actually. Moderate breeze, no rain. I could just ride this bike standing up all day. I love it. I just love it. It's hard to change gear though. Can you believe those kiddies are off school for so long? Flipping heck. Must be a nightmare for some people. If that's you, I'm really sorry. Well, I say sorry. It's nothing to do with me. I stopped spreading diseases years ago. Now, ready for that. A human. A human. Keep the distance off the human. It's like one of these bloody zombie films, isn't it? You're expecting bloody zombies to pop out. Brains, brains. Only now they're shouting, toilet paper, paracetamol. What is it with toilet paper? For somebody bloody tell me. Jeepers. When I was a lad and we had no toilet paper, we used to use the newspaper. Now all of you of a certain age will remember this. How we used to sit there and there'd be little square patches on the floor. You had to rub them together to make them soft for your little body. Them were the days. And later on in that day, if you got bored, you could just get a mirror and read your ass. No, too much, okay. But yeah, newspaper. Well, that's pretty, isn't it? Come on, guys, you've got to admit that's pretty. I hope you can see it as well. Why are you misting up? You're meant to be bloody... Not missed up, you're meant to be bloody pin lock system. I don't have much luck with gear, me. Probably because I buy cheap. I used to have fingers, so just not from there up's numb. I hope to God I don't have to change the battery or bloody memory card on this for my numb fingers. I've got to remember that this thing doesn't last forever now, like the other one did. Why can't they get the battery life of a Drift and the technology on the GoPro into one? What a camera, imagine it. All that, you know, amazing technology of a, well, even the Sony or the GoPro, whack it into the Drift kind of style on your helmet so it's discreet, nice and neat. Imagine that.
That'd be a world seller, wouldn't it? It'd be a world seller. No matter what the price, to be fair. I was going to go for the Drift 4K, but again, a lot of lads out there, and thank you for your comments, have said that, you know, it's a good camera, they are happy with it, and I've had 10 times more, unfortunately, people saying don't waste your money. It's a nightmare. So it's always going to be like that with stuff, isn't it? There's always going to be good and bad points, and I don't think which is the best way to go for this to get the best view. Don't know if Mulvama is the way to go, but it's the way I'm going, baby. If I throw up my visor, I'm so steamed up I can't see it. Thank you, Pinlock. Hopefully there's no, like I said, there shouldn't be any ice because it's very dry. Even though my screen is saying, go home, motherfucker. Well, it's not, but it's good as. Take my time up here. I'm just hoping all this is decent enough footage for you to see. You have no idea. It's the first time I've even been out filming this sort of early. So, and with this camera, so I've no idea what the quality is going to be for you guys. So hopefully it's alright. Because as far as post-production goes, forget it. I haven't got a bloody clue. At least I'm honest. Oh, I see water. Well, that's going to be bloody bit frozen, isn't it? Yeah, nice and gentle. Oh, that's bloody freezing my little fingertips off. Well, there's a bit of blue sky over there, so we might have missed the actual sunrise, as we say, but yeah, never mind. I think it's still nice to see, wouldn't it, guys? Another day brings us closer to summer. Yeah, I'm a bit... Ah, it's alright. There you go. We can look over the valley now where I've just come from. So we're climbing up now to Mulvama. I got water in my eyes, I can't see nothing. What do you reckon? Yeah. We're up in the mountains now, boys and girls. Oh, I should have brought a flask. Pretty safe to say I'm not going to meet anybody up here today, am I? Maybe a bit of sheep. Woo. In fact, even the sheep aren't here today. There's usually loads of sheep here. What time are we at? 6:04, guys and girls. 6:04 AM on a Sunday morning. Oh, well, that might not be too bad. Look, that's not too bad. There we go. That's not too bad. That's pretty, isn't it? That's pretty. Is that pretty enough? I was going to stop and take a picture there, but I think somebody doing something naughty in the car over there. They weren't flashing the lights, so too bloody cold to do anything anyway. Oh, I wish I had time to put my car and the bike in the middle of the road there. What a picture that would make. Actually, there's quite a few people out, isn't there? Quite surprising. Woo, it's 1 degree! That chill factor definitely brings it down a lot lower than a 1. It's more like about, I mean, well, it's got to be in the minus, it's got to be. Got to be. Quite surprised how many people are out. So there must be people out walking their dogs, I suppose. It's very popular for dog walkers here. But I thought, didn't know they'd be out this early. I'm not the only nutter then. And I tell you, arthritis does not like the bloody cold. They are screaming right now. They are screaming. But I'm not going to let it dictate me. Not if I can help it anyway. I think I need a new pin lock. This is rubbish. I don't, but it's, hang on a sec, it's, yeah, but it's not the inside of the pin lock, it's the inside of the visor of the pin lock, if you mean. It's not, so it's not actually in the bit that's sealed, it's on the inside edge of the one on the inside, which doesn't make sense. So it's not like the pin lock's failing, it's steaming up on the inside of the, you know, of the pin lock. Not on the inside, on the inside. Oh, let me words. So we're back onto the main road now, and this is the A494. I'm going to show you something now. This bloody pin lock is a pain in the ass. This is the petrol station here. It's called Loggerheads. And yes, I deliver here. I'll just show you. See it in there, guys? Branded. This shop is my bitch. Every call I go to, I've left a sticker. It's like marking your territory, isn't it? Ah dear. Interesting and fun in my head. So, this is Loggerheads. Believe it, I've got -2. I've got -2. Can you see it? What am I doing? Well, I'm at the point of no return now. I'm about halfway. I'm about 15 miles out, and it's about 15 miles back. So, oh, -3. -3. Jeepers, is it really? -3. My fingers reckon it's -10. So it's -3, and like I say, it feels a bit even colder than that, but yeah, we'll survive. We'll survive. Like I say, the roads, there's lots of frost on the cars, but the road, that's condensation, isn't it? It's frozen, but morning mist sort of thing, morning dew, but the roads are quite solid. No, I'm not driving like a lunatic anyway. Yeah. So in the far, far distance we have Wrexham and Chester that way. Obviously you won't see. This pin lock is crap. If we go this way, we can go into mould. I'm even bloody... I'm breathing and it's just like somebody's filling my helmet full of smoke. -2, there we go. It's going up again now, so now it's the sunshine in a minute. Oh, 30. Come on. Down you go. Down, 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 down. A little bit more. There we go. Look at that. I've never seen that before on my screen. It was then flashing on the screen in blue. -2. I've never seen that before. That's because I've never been out in this condition before. Honestly, where it says -2 there, I'm sure I caught it flashing in blue. I'll have to go and check the footage now if I got it. I don't know why it's flashing in blue. You think, well, I suppose ice, yeah. Because it's the same time I had my high beam on. I'm thinking, is there a connection? So far, not even a newsagent open. McDonald's is open, of course. And that petrol station. It's not that early, really, is it? But right, let's head off back this way on the A541, which will take me back towards Denbigh again. I know it says trouble finding satellites, but that's because the camera here has like an electronic blockage. It stops the signal, but I like the position of the camera. So I don't need the sat nav, I know where I'm going. I should just turn it off and take it off really, but I like it there. The second I take it off, it finds it all again. I have got another position down there, but being a bit of a weirdo, I like it symmetrical in the middle. You've been wobbling your willy again! What is the matter with you? I clip you in and you like to pop out and wobble, don't you? You are not normal. Don't know how long you've been wobbling around for, bloody thing. So yeah, I don't like that position. It's just nothing wrong with it. It's just me being a funny fanny. I don't know why, I just like that shot. I like it being framed with the corners of these. Oh, -3 now. -3. And that's not helping, is it? That's not bloody helping. Going faster. Well, it wasn't as spectacular a sunrise as I was hoping for. But, sunrise. Every day the sun rises is a good day because we're still here, aren't we? So when they stop rising you need to worry, I suppose. Oh, that's going to take a while to thaw out. I'm going to have a really numb hand. That one's not unusual, which is weird. Right, you're not going to believe this, but I can't even see the dashboard now because there's so much bloody condensation. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't know what's going on here. It's just too cold to do that! That is weird. I think I might have to stop and wipe it with me microcloth. I'm just going to make any difference on that one. I swear I cannot see a flipping thing down there. Oh, you got the flash on, you dopey tit. Oh dear me, I really shouldn't be doing all this stuff. Just to show I was here. Ah! God. Yeah, that one's not too bad. This one's the one that's blooming cold. Oh. Ooh, bloody hell, I didn't realise they were that hot. You don't feel them that hot for your gloves, do you? Flipping heck, you can light a cigarette off them. You clipped in, you willy wobbler. Ah, I got the flipping hot aches now. I just thought it's Mother's Day, innit? Happy Mother's Day to all your mothers out there. Love you, Mum. Happy Mother's Day. And next week the clocks change, don't they? Next week the clocks go spring forward. So darker in the mornings again, so at this time of day it'd be pretty pitch black, but at least the it'd be lighter in the evenings a little bit, which would be nice. Well then, let's go for the last leg of the tour. Okay, it's a small tour, I know, itsy bitsy one, but if you're not out on your bike today, you've come with me, haven't you? So I wouldn't say it's the next best thing, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's go. It's about 12 miles, I think. Yes, I know it's cold. You don't have to keep telling me. I think on a bike, I think that's a bit pointless. You know it's bloody cold. If you're sat in the car with the heat on, these kind of sort of information on your dashboard is handy. You sat on the bike, you bloody know it's cold. Holy moly! I need to see around here. To see if there's any ice on the flipping road. My visor was all blurred up, officer, so I've no idea what speed I'm doing. Until, like you, I saw the video on YouTube. When you see big wet patches like that, you always think, ooh. Right up to the apex of a bend as well. There's times like this I wish I'd drunk tea or coffee. I don't, that's the trouble. I just drink bloody cold drinks, Diet Coke and water. There's times like this you think, oh, a nice warm cup of coffee. Get your hands around that mug. And I see all you guys out with your, your coffees, having a break, and your cappuccinos, and I always think, oh, I'm missing out on something here, but you don't like it, do you? Should I shut up for a bit? Maybe I'll stop steaming up if I stop talking. Oh, my nose feels like a frozen spear. Ah, it's just nice to be out though. It's nice to be out, guys. Only a short one, but oh, it's just nice to get out, isn't it? Blow the cobwebs away. You know, there's lots of bloody misery in the world at the moment, for many reasons, as you know. We need to make the most of these moments and enjoy them. Oh, I'm sorry, I've had to close it. I can't bear it. I think my cheeks are about to crack. -3, and I've always found this BMW with its temperature to be very generous. So like when everyone else says 7 degrees, mine's always saying 9. It's always 2 or 3 degrees more than everybody else's. It was the same in Scotland. I think the BMW sort of likes to make you feel a bit, you know, more comfortable, sir. I'll sort of, a bit of psychology on you. I'll make it a couple of degrees warmer to make you feel better on your beautiful machine. In reality, it's... Oh my God! It's -4, so in reality it's probably about -6. Oh, I'm too cold to even cry in case it freezes up on my face. Now, if you've ever watched all my videos, I'm always going on about how I do not need a heated vest and heated gloves. I don't know what to say. Right now, I'd be happy. No, I wouldn't actually, I can't waste the money. But to be honest with you, again, not too bad, a little bit chilly. It's these bloody mitts and the arms, the top of my legs. It's not that bad, to be honest. I'm only cold for content, I promise you. Jeez, I nearly had a bird inside my helmet with me then to keep me company. It's been a few years since that happened. The worst thing about this ride is I had to open the bloody visor to see. That's the worst bit. That's bloody, it's hurt my eyeballs. Any suggestions what I can do with this? I don't say throw it away. Nationals! Ah, that's a good boy. Too bloody cold to do anything else. But some of these bloody big bikes are so bloody powerful yet so comfortable, you do forget what speed you're doing sometimes. You really do. It's quite shocking. We've all done it, especially on bikes, but I mean, some bikes you know you're doing it, don't you? But on this, you just look down and think, how much? Just feels nothing like it. You certainly can't go off the sensation, like, you know, it's... Oh, I can't see the road. Where is it? Ah, my eyeballs. Oh, I wish I could grow a beard around my eyes right now. I'll be honest, it's probably the coldest ride I've had out. I don't usually come out on it. I mean, if I'm out and I get caught out on it, a lot of problems. It's like rain, isn't it? I just love one of those all-weather suits like the other people have got, like Richie and those, like, you know, oh, awesome. I just cannot justify or afford to pay $1,000 for a full suit. That's another bike. Just can't bring myself to do it. Sorry guys for the sniffing. Maybe I should shut up. Oh, bring down the volume of the sniffing and put a bit of music on. How's that? Just for a couple of minutes. Have a listen to this. And it's not me singing, so don't run off. I promise. And it's not the Frozen theme, although that's what I'm thinking in my head right now. Shh. Oh guys, you know what? I'm going to say to that, you know, it's we're nearly home anyway. I'm in Podfarry now, so it's only about 3 miles. So okay, I'll say thanks, Rob. I'll say thanks for joining me for this quick morning ride. I hope you've been nice and snug while you've been watching it. And again, if you've been following me, I appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. So take care of yourselves, keep yourself safe, keep yourself nice and healthy and warm, and hopefully get on them bikes out there as soon as you can. In the meantime, oh, I've got only one thing to say, that is see ya. See ya. Thanks guys, love you all. Ta-da! Ta-da! At last! where it is, guys, just before you go? Oh, you bastard, you've gone behind the trees now. Come on, there she is. Just popping over the mountains that I've been to. That was Mulvamy over there. And there she is, just popping up. So maybe I went a little bit too early. There she is. I don't even know if you can see her. Good morning, sunshine. There we go. Mission accomplished. Oh! Holy crap! Nearly had a little pigeon in my big face again then. I've not had so many birds throw themselves at me for years. What's going on? Them were the days, let me tell you. I'm self-isolating, do you mind?